Well, for us, it's come all at once, almost all at once. I mean, the climate issues have been around with us for a while, from desertification to the floods to the rising sea levels in the south of the country. But of recent, I think, from the environment's perspective, we can see that the nexus between security and climate change is even more apparent. Those risks in the northeast, where we see the terrorism and Boko Haram, have really been exacerbated by the drying up of the Lake Chad, much more desertification than we expected. But what it's done, it's taken away livelihoods, it's exacerbated poverty, it's brought the tensions where people have no hope, have no livelihoods, trade has stopped. And so that really, for us, is very real. It's still a challenge as we try to overcome the conflict in that area. How do we recover? What are the partnerships that are needed? How do you replenish or recharge the Lake Chad? And these are considerable investments that a country that doesn't have the resources it used to have will have to contend with. Then we move slowly to the middle of the country, and we see that with desertification and the floods, the land issue and the tensions between farmers and between herdsmen have been exacerbated again, because the floods were not like this in the past, and neither did we have so many of the challenges of desertification, where farmlands have been taken away. Urbanisation has meant that we've had to feed many more people with our population. So that's another challenge. And then as we come down to the south, the whole rising sea levels and the militancy in the Niger Delta is another conflict situation for us. So apparent every day. What are we doing about it? We see this as an opportunity to address root causes. So making investments in governance structures that give inclusion to everyone, to look at our economy by investing in infrastructure so that we can actually create the jobs and the enabling environment. And last but not least, really bringing climate change as an integral part of our planning so that we're not seeing it as something that is added on as an appendage or an afterthought.